Hey guys, it's Jenny here. Welcome back to my channel. So I gotta film this extra quick because I'm literally about to leave for work. It is currently 1:35 on Thursday, March 31st, and this is going to be the start of a brand new reading vlog. This is actually going to be my April vlog number 1, but I wanted to get this out of the way before I forgot about it. So I just actually printed my April reading plans. We've only got a couple of rereads. We got Queen of Nothing. I did want to finish that. And then The Wrath and the Dawn and The Rose and the Dagger. I just was really feeling a pull to reread that. And then literally the rest of my TBR is all smut besides one book. And the one book that I am going to tackle this month is A Little Life by Hanya Yanagihira. So yeah, here's my TBR. A lot of smut. I just decided to mood read this month. So maybe we actually have a shot of finishing a TBR because I just listened to what my reader heart wanted, and it was this shelf in particular. Another mini haul is that I broke my book buying ban promptly after I started it because we made the mistake of going to Walmart yesterday. Well, we needed to go to Walmart, but I made the mistake of going into the book section at Walmart. And let me just tell you, my Walmart has upped their book game lately, like upped it, okay? So we have one book that does not count against my book buying ban because it is a sequel. The other two, however, they technically are against my book buying ban. But if you want to get super technical, they technically don't at the same time because I was very finicky. I left a lot of loopholes in my book buying ban. I said that if they were on my wish list and I could find them discounted, that counts, or it does not count against me. But here's a book haul before I go to work. So the first book that does not definitely count against it is Electric Idol by Katie Robert. This is the sequel adjacent to Neon Gods. So it's not a direct sequel. It's more, it follows side characters instead of Hades and Persephone. And next we have All Your Perfects by Colleen Hoover. This one, I will admit, does count against my book buying ban. While it may be a Colleen Hoover, it is not a sequel and it was not discounted. I just really wanted it and it was at my Walmart and it was the last one left. So had to pick up a new Colleen Hoover. I mean, look, it's short and sweet. And plus, I did like the cover that Walmart had more than I liked the one that they have on Amazon. And then finally, we have The Atlas 6 by Olivie Blake. This has been on my wish list for a really long time, but then we went through a stint where it was really hard for me to find it because she had gotten picked up by a traditionally published author instead of it being published indie. So it got republished and I bought it. I've heard very good things about this. It's an Alexandrian society kind of thing, which normally isn't my jam. I mean, like, you know, like Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. It's not typically my jam, but I've heard a lot of good things about this, and it's a pretty short read, so perhaps maybe in, like, the fall months, but I just knew that, like, I really wanted it. So this is my little book haul from Walmart, my forbidden book haul, but now I really will be pumping the brakes, and then the only other thing I'm allowed to do is order books in May for my birthday. My birthday's on May 1st, but I probably won't order my books until I'm in Kentucky so that by the time I get home, I have like a little haul for myself. So I'm going to save a little money on the side specifically to buy myself a birthday present full of smutty books. So I'm not sure what I'm going to read first for April, but I knew that I just wanted to film this and get it out of the way before I forgot to tell you guys. But now I really do have to get to work. So I will check in with you guys probably tomorrow, maybe. It depends on if I pick up anything. I'll definitely just update you guys whenever I pick up a book because I have a vlog to get up tonight and I don't know. I gotta pick a book still, so yeah, I will check in later. Hey guys, so it is currently 12:25 on Sunday, April 10th. So once again, have not read a bunch. I don't even remember the last time I checked in with you guys. It's been quite the month so far. am willing to admit I'm probably in a slight reading slump, but it's more just like my schedule keeps changing. And so we lost a shift leader at my job. So I am picking up more hours. I'm going to be working 45 to 50 hours a week. And there's even a couple days where I'm going to be working with Rachel at my job because we needed the help. So, yeah. Anyways, I am here to give you guys a haul. I got this sweater from Amazon. And, man, I got these cup massagers. They're practically little suction cups, and what it does is you stick them on you. It's best for like where you have pain, so like this isn't really a practical spot, but like I stick them on my neck and my shoulders and sometimes even my leg muscles where they're tight, and they just suction on. And what they do, they'll leave little marks, and on your back and your legs and stuff, wherever you have the most tense muscle, what it does is it pulls the tissue up and sucks out any of the dead coagulated blood in those tissues that makes you so tense and sore, and it refilters it through your body. Found that out from my sister. She's a massage therapist and she uses them all the time, so I finally bought my own set because I was having a blast messing around with hers. So what side is that on? Yeah, there's one from last night. They are very nice. I had Rachel do my whole back, and wow. And the last thing from my Amazon order, I did order a sequel, so it does not count against my book buying ban. But I broke it later, you're about to see. And I got Vipers and Virtuosos by Sav R. Miller. This is the sequel to Promises and Pomegranates. And I've heard that the second book is even better. And this is Orpheus and Eurydice. So I've been hearing so many good things about that series. I just wanted to collect them. So I had them all to binge them. And that one I already hauled. I know that for sure. And then yesterday, I went to Barnes & Noble to get my brother a birthday present. In my defense, Rachel left me unattended. So by the time she found me, I ran from her because she saw that I had books of my own. She's aware that I'm supposed to be on a book buying ban. And she still left me unattended. So, anyways, first book is My Dearest Darkness by Kayla Cottingham. And this was actually half off. So I only paid like $5.50 for this book. And it was because they told me, hey, because you bought like more than 2 paperbacks, you get one of our book of the month picks for free. Not for free, for half off. So she presented me with like 5 options, and this was the one I had actually heard of on like Book Talk and stuff like that. So I'm guessing it's like, I'm pretty sure it's like a paranormal kind of thing. Let me see. Usually it says in the thing, but I guess not. It's about this girl. I'm just going to read this top part. While all towns have their ghosts, rainwaters were special. The island had a habit of keeping things long after they were gone. And when Finch Chamberlain stepped foot into Rainwater, Maine, it decided to keep her. It takes place in a boarding school. Something paranormal happens. I think she said that this is sapphic as well. So, there's that. The other 2 books I bought for myself at Barnes & Noble, I'm just going to be honest. I broke my book buying ban. So the first book I got was Practical Magic by Alice Hoffman. This was on my wish list. And after I saw Practical Magic and found out that it was based off of a book, I snatched the shit out of this. And I'm so excited. So excited. Had to get it. And then the last book I bought at Barnes & Noble was Without Merit by Colleen Hoover. This one is a full-blown cheat because I looked and this was not on my wish list, because anytime I buy myself a book, I go and take it off my Amazon wish list. And I was looking because I thought that this one was on there, but it's not. And I'm pretty sure that this is like a psychological thriller, because it says domestic fiction, psychological fiction, contemporary family life, psychological. So yeah, something, I know that it deals with a lot of family and stuff like that. So it's a Colleen Hoover. I picked it up. What can I say? Then from Target, why did we go to Target? Oh, Rachel needed to get a present. So I got Ferdy, a new Squishmallow. I am really loving the 12 inches right now. They are perfect for when I sleep, like perfect. So I don't know. I've been loving my Squishmallows lately. And then I also picked up Confess by Colleen Hoover. This was on my wish list, and I guess it technically doesn't count against me because it was discounted at Target. So and I thought that there was just like a mistake with my book, but there's actually artwork in here. So I guess one of the main characters is a painter, and oh my god. So I got Confess. This one's shorter, so I guess we'll see. And then finally, I got Barbarian Alien by Ruby Dixon. Never in a million years would I have thought that I would ever buy this series physically. I had no intentions of doing this until she came out with these covers. These covers are beautiful. The special editions, 10 out of 10. I will buy all of them if she comes out with all of them. Like, literally, I love them. I think I've read up to like, God, I don't even know how many I read. I feel like I read like at least 4 of the Ice Planet books just on my phone. And yeah, I never ever intended to get them physically. But then those covers came out and I'm like, oh, okay. So this is what we're doing now. And then finally for my haul, and I got more than this because I spent a pretty penny at the crystal shop. I got my brother a gift card. And I also got myself some sage and then 2 tumbles. And I think that was it. But I wanted to show you guys my statement pieces because I love like statement pieces. They're like smaller statement pieces, but you know. So the first thing I picked up was an amethyst sphere. It's not the highest quality amethyst in the world that I've seen, but it is still really pretty. It's more like a foggy amethyst, I want to say. It's like chevron, maybe dog tooth amethyst. Because it's got some tan in there, which makes me think it might be dog tooth. I don't know, but it does have these patterns in it, which makes me think it might be chevron, like right here. I don't know, but it's pretty. I finally have a sphere. I've been wanting a sphere forever. And then I was going to get this blue apatite tower, but I was like, I think I just want the sphere. And then this thing caught my eye, and it was in a showcase. I said, hey, are you selling your carnelian palm stones? Like, because I see that they're on display, but I don't see a price on them. He was. I am living for this carnelian palm stone. There was no way I was leaving that shop without it. And I almost actually left the shop with a $70 blue chalcedony dragon's head carving because it was stunning and it had druzy in the middle. Oh my god, it was girl, guys, it was stunning. I almost, because the one that caught my eye first was a big one. It was like this big and it was like $150 and I'm like, oh man, I really can't afford that. And he's like, well, we do have a more affordable option. It's just the mini version of it. He brings out a smaller one. This druzy, beautiful, carved in the middle with all the crystals in it. Oh, it was stunning. And then there was also the skull that had druzy on one side, and then it was just these beautiful bands on it. Oh, I could do so much damage there. And then I also got a apricot agate and a white opal tumble, but those are up there. But I figured I would show you guys a haul since this vlog has been pretty boring because I have not been reading. I think I might try something else instead of 50 Shades first, because I think I just need something spicier. And 50 Shades is just not sucking me in automatically. So, I don't know what I'll pick, but something spicy or easy to read. 50 Shades is easy, but there's just a couple, like, problems that I'm having with it. Just, like, you know, it's a Twilight fan fiction, so I keep pointing out things that literally remind me of the books, and I can't get that out of my head. Anyways, there's a book haul. So as you can see, the book buying ban, it's not going well. I don't really think there's a point to me putting myself on a book buying ban, because albeit, yeah, I do need to save money, but usually when I buy books, it's only when I have the funds to do so. So I've been holding myself back. Like, I wanted to place more books on my Amazon order, but I only bought a sequel. So we'll see how that continues. But yeah, so there's a book haul. I have to get ready for this birthday party because we have to leave very soon. But I will check in with you guys later. Hello, book nerds. So it is currently 1:01 on Tuesday, April 26th. It's been quite a long time since I updated you guys. I deeply apologize. Now that the countdown is really getting close to the wire for my trip, I have been incredibly busy. I'm working so many hours. I've been pulling 45-hour weeks at least, if not more. And when I'm not working, like the rare time that I do get a day off, I'm always doing what I'm doing now, staying up late to get everything that I possibly need to done, getting every box checked off my to-do list. Like, I was so busy today, and it was my one day off that I was really looking forward to, and I did not do a single thing to relax. I've been cleaning, folding, packing. Like, I've just been doing so many chores around the house, not to mention I ran errands for hours, and you know, it's just like that right now. But my 10-day vacation is coming up soon. I'm really looking forward to it. However, I do have a reading update. I want to say like a week ago, I started Credence by Penelope Douglas, and last night I did finish this. I ended up giving this a 4-star. So this book follows a girl named Tiernan who, following the death of her very emotionally, physically absent parents, she moves into the mountains with her estranged uncle and step-uncle and her step-cousins. So she's pretty well known. Her parents were filmmakers. She's kind of on the radar. She goes up there, you know, things escalate, you know. So in terms, I really liked the story. I really liked how these men, it was kind of like a found family trope. Even though they're technically family, they're not blood family, but it was like that kind of thing where like you form a bond with somebody, and it's like, you know, it's like a found family because she had never really had one before. I liked that trope. I liked how they were helping to heal her trauma, and it was kind of equal parts like healing different parts of her trauma, but also like her inner child and just so many things. And there was some spice, and it was pretty good. What I didn't like at the end was how abruptly she just had to like pick one, and then it kind of went on as like a happily ever after thing, which it was cute. I really liked the ending, but it was just so freaking rushed. Like, we get one chapter of the epilogue, and I was like, bro, I feel like we should be getting more than this, because this whole book was just angst and tension, and then you get that much of a happy ending. Like, what? I always hate that about books, is that like they do so much building and then all the good stuff is so rushed, or like all of the happy parts are so rushed. So I did read that. I have probably bought in books that you guys haven't seen. I bought Hook, Line, and Sinker by Tessa Bailey. I bought Priest by Sierra Simone. I don't even know what I've hauled and what I haven't at this point. But I did pick my next 2 reads. Oh, something I did haul that I wanted to show you guys was these magnetic bookmarks from Amazon. They're like vintagey ones. They're so freaking cute. I cannot wait to take these on my trip. They're all so cute. And I like how they're longer, so that like they're not hard to remove from your book and whatnot. So I have 2 books picked out for my next reads. My first one being Lawless by Crystal Ash. This is book 1 in the Steel Demons MC. Following Mariposa, I believe is her name. I think that's her name. Mariposa. That sounds familiar. Mariposa. I'm like 90% sure. Yeah, Mariposa is her name. Basically centered on like the collapse, I think it is. Kind of like an apocalyptic thing where like all of the United States of the world kind of like became at war with each other and all broke off. Certain states merged and they kind of made their own rules. And one of the rules that passed where she was going to school was that females could no longer carry a medical license. And this happened like the day that she graduated medical school. So yeah. Anyways, the next book that I have picked out is Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover. I just know that this is going to be a very fast read. When I was reading through the prologue, or I guess the first chapter I should say, it was reading very quickly. Colleen Hoover always reads quickly for me, and I just know that this book will more than likely pull me slightly out of my slump. We'll see, but I also wanted to get some of these books knocked out of the way before I go on my trip, because, you know, I need to lighten up the pool for what I'm going to take on my trip. So clearly we have lots to choose from. There's a whole nother stack right across from me that I'm looking right at. Anyways, I figured I would pop in a quick update, let you guys know that I'm not dead. I'm just really freaking busy with work. So I don't know like what I'm gonna do about video wise. We did hire one new girl, but I'm still not sure how my work schedule is gonna be now that we're coming into summer almost. It's really hard to say because I always say like I have this plan out and this plan out and I'm gonna read this and I'm gonna read that and I make packets for it and then it just doesn't go the way I want. And it's really disappointing. So like I don't feel the urge to vlog either because of that. So I think we're just gonna do baby steps and start with monthly vlogs, maybe like 2 vlogs a month, just to kind of ease back into it. But like honestly, I'm gonna be completely real with you guys. Video has not been on my mind. Like I've just been on such a focused overdrive of like catching up here, trip, work, and like literally it's just that on repeat. I've been in such a focused routine. I've not had time to think about booktube. Sometimes I think about reading, like every now and then when I'm sick of being on TikTok and I see my books and I'm like, but I did film a video a couple weeks ago and I'm not going to post it now because it's just kind of like irrelevant. But, you know, it's just like things just get away from you so quick and it's been a hot minute. So there's an update for you guys and I will check in with you next time I have an update. Hello, booktube. So it is currently 11:20 on Wednesday the 27th. So I just got home from work. Oh, I'm very tired, very burnt out. My trip is so soon. It's in 8 days. My birthday is in like 3 days. And oh my gosh. So I'm gonna give you guys a small haul. So I am an extra cat mom. I went ahead and bought these bins so that I can sort the cat's toys. We're gonna have balls in one, mice in another, fish and other critters in another, and then I don't know what we're gonna do with the other one. Maybe it can be like food related items, like I don't know, we're gonna see. I mean, you guys are propped up on their toy bin. It's one of those shallow Amazon boxes, completely overflowing, because I have the sides taped up together, so it's like It's honestly ridiculous. You guys are gonna bully me for this, but they're very spoiled kitties, and I'm going through the toys to sort them because they're clearly not playing with them all. And we are going to pet sit a cat in Kentucky, so I want to donate some toys to the less fortunate. So I got those bins. I'm gonna do that tonight. I just got my birthday present from Jocelyn that I can't open yet. I can't open it yet. I have to wait until my birthday. She said I can open it, but I'm not breaking the rules. And then I did get these pair of pants from Walmart. They're like ripped jeans. And I thought they were cute. They might be too big, so we'll see. But it was the only pair. And then I found this really cute black bathing suit for the trip. It's got these kind of like lettuce trim sleeves. I absolutely love this. And that's what I went to Walmart for today. And then Rachel found me these really cute like knit shorts. Oh my god, they're so cute and they're so soft. So we'll see. I'm gonna try everything on tomorrow. And then I found this really big scrunchie on clearance for literally $1.50. So I was like, well, that'll be fun. And then I did pick up 2 laundry baskets. These are for our trip. They're going to be storing bedding, shoes, any like bulky items. And then I bought the second one for when we go shopping. Anything that I buy is going in that laundry basket, so it's not so overwhelming to bring like bags upon bags in, or like try to fit bags upon bags in like my suitcase and stuff like that, or like, you know, it's all in one spot. Plus we have access to a washer and dryer there, so it'll be easy to keep everything clean. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, to come home with no dirty clothes besides the ones on my back. And then finally for the haul, I decided to treat myself and go a little crazy at the crystal shop for my birthday. Decided to spoil myself and get some pieces. So I got a little bag for the tumbles. I honestly don't need any more of them, but where they get you is if you're going around the store and with a bunch of tumbles in your hand and you don't want to drop them, you're like, oh, I'll just go into these bags and pop them in there. So, you guys aren't going to be able to see these very well, but they finally got in Kiwi Jasper. So I got 2 pieces of Kiwi Jasper, and they're really decently sized. So I'm super excited to have it. It's just like regular Dalmatian Jasper, but it's like got undertones of mint in there. I don't even know if you guys can see it, but I got those. Funniest story, actually. Rachel and I were just doing some last minute shopping before I had to go to work today. And I was like, oh, let's go to the crystal shop. Let's go to the crystal shop. I want to spoil myself. And literally, okay, so my mom and my brother live over an hour away. We walk in the crystal shop and the only other person there is my mom and my brother. What are the freaking odds? And then I got 2 pieces. One of my other favorite crystals is Ocean Jasper. My camera sucks ass at showing these justice, but I freaking love Ocean Jasper. They come in so many different varieties, and I just love seeing all the different colors in them. And like the little craters. And finally I got this piece of Amazonite. It's, you know, turquoise. I do have Amazonite, but I loved the shape of this one and how smooth it is. It's like a worry stone almost. Okay, next we're gonna do my statement piece last. So the statement piece I originally wanted was way out of price budget because I think that either the owner today or her husband last time told us the wrong price, because I was like wanting to buy that one, but you know. So I did get myself a Larimar bracelet. It's these bright turquoise beads, and I love Larimar. And I usually don't wear bracelets because I hate how they look on me, and they also usually don't fit me the greatest. But I tried this one on just because it was a looser bead pattern, and it actually looked like pretty stretchy compared to the beads. This is really comfortable on me. I don't really think it's gonna like pinch me or hurt me. I felt it, like I moved it around and I couldn't feel it pinching me anywhere. So I decided to get it because I also love Larimar. It's probably in like one of my top 10 favorite crystals. And it is a top 10 at this point. Like, I don't have like a top 5 or a top 3. It's got to be top 10 because I can't simply choose. And here is, ooh, the statement piece. So again, I was going to get this blue Chalcedony dragon's head with a druzy crystal heart in the middle, and then there was this other like palm-sized agate skull with half of it like caved out and filled with like druzy crystals, but they were like $175, which is not what I was told. I was told $75. So anyways, I found this, and I've been eyeing this one for a while, and I got a honey calcite flame, spiral flame, and I love this. Like, again, my camera's not doing this shit justice. Can you see this? Like, can we appreciate her? Oh! Like, the bands in this thing is insane, and I feel like you guys can't even see the bands. Oh, there you can. This thing is so pretty. So, yeah, I want a little cray-cray for my birthday, but I'm very happy. I love honey calcite. It's just, I just love calcite in general. So, yeah, they had a shit ton of pink ones, and that was the only honey-colored one left. So I was like, you're coming home with me. I definitely have to hide this from Savannah because she or Sadie will break it. They love hair ties or anything like that that they would assume would go around my wrist. So, happy birthday to moi. Oh yeah, reading update. Oh, also, we went to Walmart last night. Not Walmart, Meijer, and I did pick this book up. The book ban, it's out the window. I don't even give a shit anymore. I'll buy what I damn please. I did start Lawless. I need to see how far into this I got. Okay, I am on chapter 8, page 79, so I'm right there. So not too shabby. We're just gonna pop a receipt in here. Yeah, not too bad. But there's an update. I actually have to make a list and just like assess what all I have to do in the next few days, because like now that my trip's coming up, I gotta start like planning my days out. Because I just don't even know what the frick I got going on anymore. I'm just like very overwhelmed. But I figured I would squeeze in an update, so there you are. I will check in later. Probably not until I finish Lawless though. So hey guys, so it is 3:40 and it is currently Saturday, April 30th. So less than what, like 9 hours until my birthday, and then I will be 21. So exciting. I remember when I started this channel, so it's so crazy to me how many birthdays I've had over the years. So update number 1 is that I finished Lawless by Crystal Ash. This was pretty darn good, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really excited to order the sequels because it ended on a cliffhanger. This was a recommendation from my friend Jocelyn. Her friend actually wrote this series, and I really liked it. I think I'm gonna give it like, I rated it a 5 on Goodreads, so I'm kind of in between like a 4.5 or maybe a 4. I don't know, because I read it really quick and I was like, man, I just really want to read my book. And I do like the characters. I guess my only complaint is that it was too short. Because, yeah, I mean, like, the way that women are portrayed in this book is problematic, but, like, we also live in a society where a lot of people already treat us this way. So it's like, how far off is she really? You know? So I finished that. And next, I'm just going to give you guys a haul, and then I'm going to end this vlog. And my next video I will be posting is what I got for my birthday. So yes, my birthday is tomorrow. I'm going to be seeing Rachel, my parents, all of my family, and I will finally be able to open Jocelyn's present. So I'm really excited. But first and foremost, I was at Kroger. I had an 1.5 hour long massage for my sister today. We did cups. This is just a fraction of what's coating my entire back. It looks like I got attacked by a gigantic octopus. These are just the closest ones that I can see, but my whole back is covered. So I'm just finally now like getting out of the stupor that I was in, because I've not been that relaxed in a long time, even though like some parts of my shoulders that I've been having issues with were in excruciating pain because she's got some magic hands. I was so relaxed. So that was a good start to the morning. I went and grabbed animal feed, stocked up on that before the trip, went and tried to fill my prescriptions, but I am once again having insurance issues, so I had to pay out of pocket for them. We love that. But while I was in Kroger, I decided, let me take a little peek, see if I can treat myself for my birthday. I did find a Squishmallow. This is Wendy. She's so cute. I wasn't ever like a huge Wendy fan. Like, I don't know, she just looked like pretty generic to me. But when they released the one with the little flowers on the belly with the mint green, oh, I was sold. So she is an adorable little addition to my collection. Oh, I love her. She's so cute. And I got one for Rachel too, because this was one of Rachel's in search ofs, and there was only one left after I picked up mine and hers. So here's Rachel's. I got some Motrin, because my sister said I should be taking some Motrin and drinking lots of water to kind of reduce any of the swelling in my muscles from how much she just worked them up. Not even with just the cups, because those will stay for quite some time. Prescriptions for the trip. But yeah, she's like, take a bunch of Motrin. You're gonna be super freaking sore for a little bit, because all of your muscles just got put through it. She's like, not even from the cups, but like she digs really deep, put my muscles in place where they're supposed to be, rubbed out all those kinks and knots. Sadie just fell into the tub. So yeah, need a Motrin for that. I am very sore, especially on the back. It's very tender because she did most of the work on my back. Got some strawberry lip balm. This is specifically for the trip. I wanted some lip balm because I knew that we were going to be in a place that's very warm. And every 4 to 6 hours. Okay, I should probably take another one of these pretty soon. And next, when I was on my way home from Rachel's house, I spent the night at her house last night. We were getting ready to come out of town, and I spied out of the literal corner of my eye a sign that said book sale. And I'm like, Dad, do you see what I'm seeing? And he's like, yep, that's why we're driving in the opposite direction. I'm like, turn your ass around now. And he's like, no. I'm like, yes. I've never been able to go to this book sale yet. I've never been in town when it's open. And whose birthday is it anyways? And he's like, yours. And I'm like, that's what I thought. So let me show you what $5 got me at my local book sale store. He honestly probably would have charged me less, but it was just what I had, and I felt like it was just not enough. So the first book is one that I'm actually going to be sending to Jocelyn. I cannot believe how many books I found. Honestly, I'm not really sure about a lot of them. I just was picking up whatever sounded interesting to me, or books that I've heard of. So let's get into it. First book is, these are in no particular order, by the way, But the first one in the box is The Family Upstairs by Lisa Jewell. I feel like I've heard a lot about this. I am pretty sure it's a thriller. Yep. Rich, dark, and intricately twisted, says Ruth Ware. Well, that's a pretty good blurb. Okay, well, that sounds good. And then I found season 1 of House, which, love that. They did actually have season 3 and 5, I think. But I didn't want to take them all, so I just decided to grab the first season. I used to love watching House when I was little, which, why? Don't know. And with all that's going on with Mr. Johnny Depp, I managed to snag some of his movies. So I've never actually seen the full Pirates of the Caribbean series at all. And I know that, you know, Disney's kind of canceled for what they did to him, but it doesn't really count if you buy them secondhand, right? And I this is one of his most iconic roles, so I really wanted to watch it. I want to watch all these movies, so I've been collecting them. I think I have like 1 or 2 of them. And I found Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest. I really probably should have checked to make sure that they were all in here. They are. And, yeah, I think I have the Black Pearl one. I don't even know how many of them there are. And one of my favorite, I used to love this movie when I was little. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. It's literally just a classic. I love it. I love it. Brand new in the package. Ooh, holographic. I love that. How is it doing that if it's not even hitting light hardly? I don't know. Okay, now for the rest of the books. I found Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell. Again, are we noticing a theme here? I saw The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides, and I almost picked it up to send to Jocelyn, and I didn't because I didn't know if she'd like it. And now I'm really regretting it because it was in brand freaking new condition. Sounds interesting. Okay, now we're gonna speed this up. So these were the only 3 that are, well, besides the one that I'm not showing you guys because Jocelyn will probably end up watching this. I got 4 books that were donated by somebody else. So these paperbacks that I'm showing you and the one that I'm not showing you, these were from somebody's collection that they donated. The rest of them are library books. So I also got The Woman Next Door by Sue Watson. It was right next to the Lisa Jewell's, and it was in impeccable condition. So I thought, hey, why not? Let's try it. And this looks like yeah, this just came out in 2019. Oh. Well, she likes to write a lot about baking, I guess. So, next I found, this was actually the first book that I found. I found the sequel to Flowers in the Attic by V.C. Andrews. And I've been wanting to read that book for, like, ever. But I've never been able to find it anywhere. But I found the sequel. So, am I a fan of the cover? No, not at all, actually. But I picked it up. It was like, what, like 25 cents? I don't know. And then this other book. Okay, ma'am, I know that you are curious, but please. It's called Monster by Frank Peretti. I'm pretty sure this is just like one of those off-the-wall authors, but I saw this and I'm like, I don't know. It's about like a monster in this town. I thought maybe around fall time this would be cool. Spooky. We'll see. Something glimmered in the black chasm, 2 huge eyes like silvery green headlights floating slowly in the dark. They blinked, they then vanished. Something has scathed a very real path through the Idaho hills, paving it in blood and echoing screams. It lives, it hunts, and it's just getting started. This time, the monster is real. So, pick that up. Next, I found 2 books by Melissa De La Cruz. I'm not sure what order these are in. Is this book 2 and 3? Witches of East. I don't know. I'll have to look up the reading order of these, but I found these are from the same series. Winds of Salem and Serpent's Kiss by Melissa De La Cruz. And these did catch my eye. I'm not going to read the synopsis because I have a feeling that these are sequels. So, yeah. Not something I would typically pick up, but I've been wanting to get into more witchy books. Well, I should say, like, fiction books, because, like, you know, I haven't read many. And lastly, I have snagged Dreams of Gods and Monsters by Laini Taylor. And yes, you're thinking, this is book 3. Yeah, it is, but look at it. It's freaking massive, and it was dirt freaking cheap. So, there's my used book haul. And yeah. I have quite a few things to do. We are leaving for the trip in 6 days. Can't even believe that shit. So yeah, plenty to do. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue on, get my day. I mean, I've done a lot today already, but technically get my day started because my rabbits probably miss me just like my cats did. And I will check in with you guys. I will see you next time for a brand new video. I will be showing you guys what I got for my birthday haul. I'm also, I can't decide. Yeah, I think how we're gonna do it is the next couple videos. So I think what I'm going to do is just do like a tomorrow vlog / haul where I show you guys everything that I got for my birthday from everybody else. And then I will do a trip vlog for Kentucky. We are going to Tennessee for a day and Georgia for a couple days to visit Mystic Falls, where the Vampire Diaries was filmed, in Covington, Georgia. So I will give you guys a trip vlog, and then honestly, I will probably wait until I am back home and all of my packages come, because I'm pretty sure I told you guys this, but I started a birthday fund where I can buy myself presents. So I'm going to be ordering that stuff while I'm in Kentucky. And hopefully by the time I get back, it'll all be here. So I will also give you guys a haul of like what I ordered for myself for my birthday, and also anything that I may have gotten in during my road trip. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time for a brand new video.